MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Yokohama and Kobe. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Leading off for the players, right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Beltran.
First things first, here's a throw over. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so the double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth.
In now, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 11. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Braun.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chase Utley becomes the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Stepping up now, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box now, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 8.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Baseman. Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Standing in, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Beltran. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Utley ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ichiro is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tapped up the third base line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now batting, Robert Stevenson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Stevenson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 25.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Ichiro giving chase. 2 gone. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 8. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. There to get it is Utley. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Chase Utley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chase Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Beltran. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Robert Stevenson.
55.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Stevenson.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Utley onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Syndergaard.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's out number 1.
Right fielder number 50.
Here's Ichiro now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here's Joe Mauer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mauer goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yokohama, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First pitch on its way. Sliced down the left side, but fouled.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball. For a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Cabrera. 1 away. Ready once again, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Noah
Leading off for the
Syndergaard. He'll be
Players.
tasked with starting
Pitcher.
things as we begin the
Noah
7th.
Syndergaard.
Here's a pop-up now. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Digging in and looking for more,
Right fielder,
Ichiro
number
Suzuki.
51.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number
Here's
15.
Carlos Beltran. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Ryan Braun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Striding in once again, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Robert Stevenson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran looks up. Gone! Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Baseman Chase Utley.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. That tough sinker on the inside corner. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. A couple of walks for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. The track to the wall. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Stepping in, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So riding forward now.
Noah Syndergaard.
He's set. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 8.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman number 55.
Striding into the box, Josh Bell. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro over to his left. 2 down. Now in the box, number 5. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Mauer. He'll be charged with
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tommy Kahnle.
Tommy Kahnle.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Your attention, please. Now
so with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Catcher,
Jorge Alfaro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 1 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ryan Braun. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.